What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to The Infected. Yeah, it's apparently the series has been cut one episode short because for some reason the last time I recorded, all I did was record my Google Chrome tab. I don't know how that happened. It's weird. I have multiple monitors, so I think what had happened is I had minimized those, and that's just what happens there. I heard a bok. A cheek on. Apparently we're thirsty. Of course, because of course we're thirsty. Why wouldn't we be thirsty? Yeah. So, to catch you up on stuff, as you can see, it's summer. Well, it's spring, rather. It's spring. It's April, as a matter of fact. So I think it's been a few in-game months. Which I think is just a few days. Another thing is, we got all the greenhouse stuff moved downstairs because I let the coal run dry and or the coal run out in the heater, and all of my crops went to shit. So I decided at that point I might as well move that down here. The other thing we got done, we got two other things done. As you can see, we've got the pump jack and the barn. I've been busy. I've been very busy. Not only had I done that, but I've got everything set up to go ahead and put some wood fencing around this area. I need to take that chicken out. Don't worry, that was a trank. Now we have a chicken and a goat, by the way. So, the tranks are arrows, not bolts. I discovered that in the missing episode there. So now we have a chicken, we have a goat, we have the pump jack, and I need to take, if I have any extras, which I think I do, one of these, right? Like maybe this guy. Need to move him because in an attack, we lost one of those. We're still in good shape for everything else. And yes, I will move all of this stuff and probably the barbed wire fence out. But I was trying to see about how much we would need to get everything kind of hemmed up, as it were. And this is just what we're left with. What I'm probably going to do is just go ahead and build all of this and get it all enclosed, and then I will focus on getting everything defended, which means taking all these and moving them over here. I do need to put one more gate over here, I think, just to make sure. I've got a gate planned for this side right here. I definitely need defenses, and I need another gate. What I might do is put that gate over there. Just put it over here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, the recording. It just, man, it was like 2 hours. It was a lot. It was all of this episode, episode 28, and another one. Because I had everything I needed to get this guy going, but hadn't gotten it going yet, so I even started that beginning part and got this going. And as I was shutting everything off, I looked and I was like, oh, well, that ain't right. What happened? And that's what happened. So it is what it is. If you record long enough, stuff like this happens. That's the first time it's happened to me in a while, though. So yeah, I lost an in-game day. No big deal, really. It was a lot of grinding and running around. I went through... I needed electrical parts. We only had like one electrical part left, and this thing required 20. And so what I had to do was I went into the town. Oh yeah, this. I got all the stuff moved in. I think I told you that, though. I got all the stuff moved in here because I let the coal run out. So yeah, I went into town and went through Pratt Pharmaceuticals, there was an apartment building somewhere right around there somewhere, and the electronics store, and that pretty much a couple of things. I think I went back through the there was a deli in there in town where we got the MREs and stuff within the first couple of weeks. I went through there, a couple other things, just random stuff, garages, see whatever I could find to try to get enough of the electrical parts and the iron ore, because we needed 20 steel. We didn't have enough iron ore to do that. Of course, we found a lot of iron ore. This is what we're left with. We were left with pretty much what we had before, I think +1. But I had 20 more aside from this. So, yeah, that's the thing. I do need to make some more trank arrows, because I'd like to get more goats and more chickens, as all of that allows. But what will probably happen, and I'm going to call it right now, what will probably happen is I will just forget about that for right now. And then the next time I hear a goat or a chicken outside, I'm going to go, oh, I need to get that. Oh, man, I never made tranks. Damn it. And I'll rush to make the tranks. And I may or may not be able to get the animal. So there's that. There was an interesting glitch with Mike watering right here. He was just watering right here. It was interesting. So TackRat9692 commented, you can have multiple control panels. You can make one and put it right next to what you want to power. It's easier than running wires all over the place. I'm not sure if there's a limit, but I have, and I think he said they had, they said, I don't know if there's a limit, but I had 3 in my last build. Great content. Thank you very much, TackRat. I do appreciate that. And yeah, that's something, especially to clear these wires up, because that looks goofy as hell, doesn't it? Yeah. Something else. I was able to label each of the junction boxes. And I don't remember who told me you could do that. And I apologize, your name is so far down on the, oh, there it is. Ballyhoo Parliament said you can name the junction box, click the top of each box. So thank you for that. I do appreciate that. So we've got our grinders and cement and water and oil going right here. And yes, that's a pump jack. They say it's an oil pump. Yeah, but they call it a pump jack. They call it a pump jack. So we're going to have to keep that going, which means there's every probability we're chewing through the power right now. So I'm probably going to have to get more stuff going, because I definitely want to keep the power jack going, or the pump jack. It's taking 150. And I might just make another junction box just for the watershed, because it's got that going too. That's 250, and then this is 200, so that's 450. So I might have to make another junction box specifically for just the watershed, because I don't want to have that going full. It goes 100 every time, and I don't always need it to be going, although maybe keeping it going would be alright. But if we're going to keep that going, I really need to investigate getting more of these to store up battery. So I'll go ahead and have these set up. Three more ought to do it for right there, and then we'll probably get some more of the wind turbines going too. We'll just probably plant those right there. Since I've cleared out this area, what I might do is get this guy going inside. Not really gonna cause any issues there. Now what will cause issues is having these guys across here, because then I'm going to be going across wires every single time I step in here. So that may be where another junction box comes in. I may put another junction box over here and wire those two up to it. That's a thing I've thought about, because that's kind of goofy. I could put another relay on the ceiling and just have it going from here to one relay to another relay and down. I might do that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. The relays are fairly cheap, and that may be an inexpensive alternative to get me to do that here shortly. But as of right now, that's what we're left with. I think what I need to do, because we are losing power, I think. Yeah, we're using more power than we got going right now. I think what I might need to do, again, is to put the watershed on a completely different junction box. And I may go ahead and do that. And just have that junction box going when I need the water. And that will be it. Are you thirsty again? Yeah, he is. Damn it, are you serious? There's only 2 in there. Good God. Ugh. Oh, boy. Yeah, I lied. Copper, cobalt, aluminum, lead, and steel ingot shelves. Yeah. Just because we're going to have to have enough room to store these things. I think 2 of each should probably do it. Yeah. Man, that pains me. That pains me to do. And I bet I put the wiring up. Yes, I did. Of course I put the wiring up. Why wouldn't I put the wiring up? Alright, so what started that whole debacle was trying to get this thing hooked up. But now that we've got it, we can go from here to here and here to here. Now that's done. Oops, don't need that. Let's do this. Alright. Okay. Good deal. So that thing should be going now. Is the pump jack still going? No. We might have run out of power. I gotta go upstairs and check everything. Let's get the watershed going. And what's the pump jack on? Yeah, it's on that. Let's get the water and oil. Just make it oil. Okay. So now it's just the oil. And we've got it going. That's going back again. Okay. And again, I'll probably make another one of these over there. And I don't know. What is that one connected to? That one ain't connected to shit. Oh, it is connected to that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I was trying to delete the wire. Then delete the wires there. Put one more of those up there, the relay. Didn't mean to do that. I got the sand again, because I'm an idiot. Well. There we go. What's it take? 1 iron, 1 copper, 4 screw. Okay. Got it. Now. Got that. It's a little bit better. That's a little bit better, isn't it? Now let's go from... Is this one? Grinders and cement. We'll go from here to here, here, to here, here, to here, and here to there. There we go. That's a little bit less intrusive. And if I wanted to, I could put another relay kind of somewhere around here and make this a little bit better. Just to clean up the wires a little bit would be a thing. Now we're pulling a good bit of power, I think. Ah, damn it. Pulling a good bit of power. Yeah, we're pulling over twice as much power as we're having go in. I think it's time to crank this baby back up. Go ahead and fill it full of gas. I think we're going to have to make another gas can here very, very shortly. Go. And I might do something with these eventually. I don't know. I gotta really think about that. But I think we need to go ahead and eat a little and go to bed. There we go. All good on that. Oh, yeah, that's right. We don't have any water. Now, did I mess up the water piping? I think I did. We need to get that going again. Real quick. Because I picked up the water thing, and it kind of screwed everything up. There we go. Alright, go ahead and turn the watershed off. I didn't need that. Go upstairs and turn the... Oh, wait, it's right here. Go ahead and turn this watershed off. Because the oil is... That thing is still pumping. That's fine. We'll have the Jenny continue to go. We'll be building that power up. Need to get these cranking out again first thing in the morning, too, once we have a little bit of power. And we'll go ahead and sleep. That's late enough. Thank you for depositing logs. Right there. I appreciate it. Okay, so he's got all my logs redone. I think, again, what I need to do is go ahead and start building. It takes 6 per. It's a lot. 168 logs and 104 rope. I'll put a pipe relay right here. Just to make that not so weird. What do we need for that? 2 aluminum ingot and 4 screw. We can do that. I need 2 of those. There we go. Now that's not as weird. That's still a little weird, but it's not horrible. I can deal with that. Why do I have just one freaking board hanging out here? It's kind of jacked, isn't it? Yeah, we'll let it go. Just sit right there then. And I guess we need to go ahead and get those done. Just have these on repeat out here with me, and have him fill in these as I'm going around. There we go. I can put the rope in all of these. All right, there we go. That's done. Yep. I don't know why I closed these behind me when I know I'm going to be opening them back up in just a second. I don't know. I honestly do not know. That kind of whittled the natural resources down a bit, which I'm okay with. Okay, so we were doing the log thing for the wooden fences. Alright, let's get on it. Okay, Mike, get on it. And we got, we need 12 wood logs for that, and then 4 copper ingots, which the 4 copper ingots I got. I'm not too worried about that. Just gotta wait on him to finish doing the trees. I guess I'm gonna have to contribute myself. Bro. Okay. Tell you what, let's do. Let's do this. I want to take this guy out and put another gate right here. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Mike, you need to get on this, man. Seriously, bro. You're costing me some time here. Just do it, Mike. Haha. Alright. So that's it. Everything has been... all the fencing has been put up. All of the spikes that I do have been rearranged. I am missing a little bit. And I'll go back through here and refortify that. But the good news is that whatever I'm missing as far as iron spikes go, I do have barbed wire fencing. So I'm not totally screwed. And these wooden fences are only 100, so I mean they're not designed to take a whole lot of abuse. So, I mean, ultimately the answer is probably going to be to reinforce everything with barbed wire. But for right now, that ain't too bad. Said I'll go and I'll get some barbed wire for these and just string barbed wire the whole way to here, and then from over here, it's not that much really, and then string it all the way over here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 tops, and it probably won't take that much. 14 tops. So that's 42 ingots and 42 fragments to get all of this reinforced with some barbed wire. And again, I will probably do that. As of right now, though, I'm not too concerned. How's this doing? Yeah, that's full. We need to get to cranking out the iron fragments yet again. I mean, it's something we've been doing, but it's something we're going to have to continue to do, I think. Let's go ahead and get everything going again. And I'm tired. Of course I'm tired. I gotta turn the power on. Those go in. How much power is that taking out? 350 power out. Yeah. I'll let that trickle down a little bit. I'll go and get all of the stone. Okay, that's going. Let's see. I want to take a look. Go ahead and move these back, I guess. Concrete fence. Okay, so we can upgrade these to concrete. Why the hell not? Let's get some concrete going. And let's see. It's clay soil and something else. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, heavy. Still draining. I think we are going to have to get another good battery made. Ooh, we're short on electrical parts. Alright. I need to go back out. Because we're a couple of electrical parts short of being able to make another one of those. And we might want to turn the clay soil extractor on, too. I can move this guy a little bit further out. It's not going to bother anything. This guy can also be moved somewhere else. That's a bummer. This thing does not control this, so regardless, we have to add oil for this. That's a bummer. We're going to need more of that. Oh, shit. This is the heavy attack, too. Yep, they took that shit out real quick. Yep. Damn. Yep. That is a bummer. Oh, assholes. Oh, look at that. They gave me enough electrical parts to make my thing. Ain't that kind of them? Ain't that just sweet? Little pricks. Oh, what the hell's making me so damn heavy? All the freaking biofuel, I'm guessing. Let's see if it'll allow me to use the biofuel. I'm going to use the biofuel. Yep, because we got a lot of it. How we doing? About there. Go ahead and crank it up. How's this doing? Completely out. Of course it is. Somebody was saying, like, yeah, man, you get like 2.5 cans of gas if you keep up with it. Yeah, I'm not gonna, though. I know me. I know I ain't gonna do worth a damn with that. That's fine. Alright, 10 minutes and that one will be going. Like I said, I think the main thing's just gonna be making concrete. And it's day 57 anyway, so there's gonna be a another attack that's gonna happen today. Get inside, get a little bit of rest. And welcome to late spring. Yep, here we go. There's another one. Damn. Oh shit. Haha. Yeah, he came right for it. Yeah, I'm gonna take this, delete it. I'm gonna move that one to a spot, because that makes a little more sense. Damn it, I never hit mix. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's so annoying. It's 12 cement for each one, so let's count them up. So 160 cement. And we ought to be about as good as we're going to get for all that. But at least we have more open space here now, so that's nice. I'm just going to have that thing keep cranking out all it can bring. I'm not 100% sure I got enough 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, we got just about enough. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and do the thing. Because, oh yeah, electrical parts. I'm gonna put the cement up for right now. Not gonna do us any good. And then this thing's only got 5 minutes left. What was it needing? 8 lead ingots, 6 aluminum, 6 copper, and 8 electrical parts. So we'll get the little bit of the copper and aluminum in it. There we go. Our power capacity is almost 9 grand. Let's shut this down and see where we stand with our power in 289. Yeah. So we still need a few more things in order to make this doable. Let's see. We're running all these things. We need another 120, which would be those 3. I think we need to go to the mine, and I'll go ahead and load up those last 3, and that'll have us going throughout the day, and then we can pull way more in. But as of right now, we're gonna have to run the Jenny. But we've got all the rest of today and all day tomorrow to get all that stuff figured out. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and leave this one right here. Guys, I'd like to personally thank every single one of you for watching these videos. We've reached 500 subscribers, and the channel is now a YouTube partner. So thank you all for that. It's been fantastic. We're going to start kicking this up to the next level here very shortly, so I do appreciate it. I would also ask that if you like what you see and you aren't already subscribed, please do so. In addition to that, if you would like, comment on and or share this video in order to push us up into the new YouTube algorithm that favors community engagement and to ensure that your view counts on this video. We in this growing community would really appreciate it. Do me a favor, let me know in the comments what you'd like to see on this channel. And as usual, I'll catch you cats in the next one.